we have the DEWALT Oscillating Multi-Tool. This is one of those tools that you don't know you need until you actually have it. When you have one of these, you're wondering how is it that you've gone so long without purchasing one of these. I've been on the fence about purchasing one of these multi-tools for a very long time. I finally pulled the trigger. I can tell you that this thing comes in handy, like super duper handy. So if you got a project that you're working on with your kid, this right here, this oscillating multi-tool from DEWALT will most certainly come in handy. You can cut boxes, you can cut wood, you can cut anything with this. Now this blade right here is designed for cutting. However, you can use this blade for scraping. Like say you're working on a project, you're doing some fiberglass work. Most people don't do a lot of fiberglass work, or you're doing some type of work where you need to rough up the surface in preparation for some adhesive or some type of glue. You don't want to put glue or an adhesive on some smooth surface. Now this blade right here can rough that surface up for you and get into those tight corners that you couldn't normally get in with some sandpaper. You could simply go like that. And you can see right there, it is roughing that surface up and it is doing it with ease. So that's another use that, you know, this thing is not necessarily intended for, or maybe it is intended to be used that way. But the fact that you can switch the blades out relatively easy, you can put different types of blades on here and do different types of jobs, means that this tool is very versatile. When I tell you that you won't regret buying this multi-tool from DEWALT, you will not regret buying this multi-tool from DEWALT. Go ahead, pull the trigger. I'm telling you, you should pull the trigger and get this multi-tool. I know you're probably on the fence. You're watching this video like, do I really need that tool? I'm a tool junkie, but do I really need a multi-tool? Yes, you absolutely do need to have this multi-tool. This is a fantastic tool, and it is easy to swap the blade out without any extra tools. You can swap the blade out by simply pressing this down. Let me demonstrate right now. So we're going to squeeze that. Take our multi-tool blade and slide it up under there like so. Look at that. That was super duper easy to change the blade. You can change the positioning of the blade. You can put it on an angle that way and it'll work that way as well. So if you want to do something that has an offset off to the side like so, you can do that. This allows you to move this blade around and put it wherever you want it to be. Get some jobs done. Now, not only that, it's pretty safe. Like, check this out. I can put this up against my finger right there, just like that. And I'm not getting cut. So you can do some jobs around the house, leave this tool laying around, and you don't have to worry too much about this multi-tool, this fantastic blade on here, harming somebody that picks it up unsuspectedly. They'll get vibrated, but if they'd have to try pretty hard to hurt themselves with this tool. You kind of have to try hard to hurt yourself with this multi-tool. Now, as far as the quality of the tool is concerned, it is from DEWALT. DEWALT does not really make anything that is of terrible quality. And I can tell you right now, I've used this tool several times and it has absolutely performed up to my standards. It's performed as well as you'd expect a DEWALT multi-tool or DEWALT, any type of DEWALT tool to perform. It just works very well. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. And I suspect that this will last a very long time. So if you are on the fence about buying this multi-tool, I would highly recommend that you just pull the trigger because you won't be disappointed. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about this multi-tool. A ton of different bit options that you can purchase and use on one of these. So the sky's the limit. The versatility is just unlimited. You can do some real nice finesse work using this multi-tool. The speed is variable. The trigger speed, it is variable. Check it out. I can go super slow or super fast. Trigger control on this tool is fantastic. Doesn't get any better. Thanks for watching this review. I hope this review was helpful. I hope it helped you make a decision about purchasing this DEWALT multi-tool right here. I will catch you guys on the next review. Peace.